junior high teacher.
It was a night to reflect and share the latest book from the founder of the Orange Book Story.
Phyllis Webstad
Phyllis Webstad and Métis scholar Kristy McLeod joined forces last November to write Decolonization and Me. Released this month in time for National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, it confronts residential school denialism.
I've never been face to face with a denier, but I've seen their comments. I know they say don't read the comments on Facebook, but I read the comments and I screenshot them.
And it's those screenshots that make up much of the dialogue throughout the book. The launch was moderated by Indigenous Studies professor Sean Carlton.
The bullying, the intimidation, the harassment. Why start off in that way?
Endeavor, I guess, to understand the denier mindset, because I know we aren't liars, and there are people alive today who have brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles who didn't come home.
The night had many in the audience engaged and sharing their own stories.
I'm an intergenerational survivor of the residential school. And I live in the north end of Winnipeg right now. We have a genocide going on with all the methamphetamine, what they call down, the fentanyl, the crack cocaine, the mass incarceration of our youth, the mass unemployment.
While some had words of advice for denialists.
And read all the documents that talk about us having to go to these schools for 100 years. 100 years. Can you even fathom that? Probably not. So decolonize, my favorite subject. I'm telling you, anybody that's ready to talk to me, I'm here anytime. So for me, decolonization is rewinding.
Kristy McLeod says the book is an easy read and is broken down into 4 parts.
That first part of the book is really addressing denialism and denial and what that looks like. And for me, then the next stage of my journey, acknowledge that something happened. And so that stage of acknowledgement isn't really about bringing it into my heart yet, but it's in my head, and I'm acknowledging that. The next portion is about accepting it and really trying to figure out in my heart, what does that mean? What does that mean to me, and how do I move forward within that? And then the final part of the book is about moving forward together. So what does this look like collectively? How do we walk this path?
A path that Webstad and McLeod continued to walk on in response to the TRC's 94 calls to action.
I'm really looking forward to sharing it with my students,
while encouraging others to walk with them. TR Wheatley, APTN National News, Winnipeg.